Residents have come down because they're obviously upset that the developers of developing this site, and they closed off the natural pathway to get to the allotments and to get access through to the town. A lot of people are very unhappy about it, and I think people have come here today to protest about it.
I'm here to protest about the closure of our right-of-way from Vere Road to our allotments.
It effectively will mean that several thousand people will, over a year, not be able to use this access. They were granted planning permission, the developers, on the grounds that they would keep an access open, a safe access open across this land. But they're denying that they can make a safe access, and we're just saying it's to do with lack of will, lack of money, lack of interest with the general needs of the people around about.
Two of us from the admin committee from the allotments came down and spoke to the site manager and asked him what access he was going to provide for us. He's told us that due to health and safety he was not going to provide any access at any time for anybody, allotment holders or dog walkers or members of the general public.
So what's going to happen?
Well, the developers have applied for a change in the planning conditions. When planning permission was first given, there were conditions put on giving residents access. The developers applied for a change in that, and the council has just ruled that that's invalid. So the next step should be for Thanet Council to enforce existing conditions. So hopefully, not too soon, we can get this open again, but we'll see what happens.
Remember when the developer came to the meeting?
Yeah.
I specifically, I stood up there and said, will we have access as allotment holders? And we were assured that we would.
Yeah.
Well, I regard that as a cynical ploy just to get our assent, our agreement to it, our tacit agreement, if you like.
It's a sign, really, of people being very angry. I mean, very angry, some of them. Something you feel you've got to hold them a little bit in, you know, from letting go. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Is that the next step, occupying the site?
Oh, get another.
We are merely allotment holders, want to dig our potatoes.
I think you should be recording me, to be honest.
Why?
Well, you're not allowed to record people, are you?
Yeah, it's a public space.
It used to be a public path once as well.
Permitted access, difference.
Yeah, but permissive access means you can actually walk on somewhere.
You've got permission.
If you, well, no,
We have the
there is
permission,
general
planning.
permission to walk on it.
But you've been turned down today, haven't you? Your application for variation
For variance
planning.
has been turned down.
You're in
Turned
breach
down
of
by
planning
TDC.
But at the
applications.
end of the day, it's nothing to do with me.
I know.
I'm
I'm just pointing out to you that today the TDC have turned down your application for a variation.
That's nothing to do with me. I'll come here.
No, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know.
You've just tried to put the case though, haven't you? So you're part of the argument
Oh,
now.
whatever. You can say whatever you want. There's no skin off my nose.
I don't think we're going to go away, my friend. That's the trouble of upright, really.